Ladies and gentlemen, coming to you live from 3 in the morning, it's the P-Dog Garbage Game Hour. Sorry, the PDogJunior Garbage Game Hour. And now, here's your host, Ian Burton.
Hello, gentlemen, and welcome to You Bet Your Life. The PDogJunior Memorial Garbage Game Hour. It doesn't say Memorial on the title. This is terrible. Can I start over? No? Okay, well, let me put the regular Alf music up then. At least I can save some semblance of this. Alright. So I'm totally unprepared, but I can figure out something to do here. I have a whole backlog of stuff that I was going to stream for my normal shit streams, so give me a moment to take a look here and I'll pick something out. Yeah, I like to think I'm doing you a solid, my buddy. My buddy. So what's Let's look at an interesting concept right here, right now. It's, I believe, like a Hong Kong, I can't say bootleg per se, because it's not like a knockoff of any specific product, but it is, it's a first-person shooter made by some upstart in Hong Kong with reverse-engineered Doom formats. That is to say, the maps are Doom format maps, and the graphics are all stored in a Doom format WAD. So figure that one out. It's called 3D Hero. So let me just boot up DOSBox. Fade out my Alf. Get a real good look at my Winamp there. There we go. Let's mount C colon backslash. Let me shrink it down just to make sure. Excuse me. I doubt 3D Hero is in their database for the putting it on maximum. Since 3D Hero was only like resurfaced within like the last 5 years. This game is from like the mid to late 90s, but nobody had heard of it until like recently, outside of a tiny slice of Hong Kong. That's too much stuff. .exe, there we go. Hero. Wait, is there a bat? I should check if there's a batch. There is. Actually, let's see. W setup. Oh. I can't read this because it's in Chinese. Okay, well, see, now this is in English. Please type setup to set. So what if I just type regular setup? Is that in English? No, sir, it is not. That is so fucking weird. Why do that way? Hero, I guess? I don't know, P names directory. Well, okay. This might be because this game came off of a CD image, so let me find that image and mount it up. Where's my demon tools? There it is. Where are the Chinese viewers when I need them? I don't know. My content is probably not allowed within the borders of mainland China. You know, I'm a socially subversive force. What can I say? Documents, download. It's not in this folder. There it is. Okay, I found the 3D Hero image, and I'm loading it up. Okay. And while I'm at it, let me check on that actual directory. Let me see if there's like a config file or something. Default.cfg? Huh? Is that, no. I'm just seeing if there's something that, like, says what CD drive it was installed from. Man, I don't even know. You know what I'm going to do? Is I'm just going to reinstall this. Chairman Mao would have watched my stream, but he wouldn't have gotten my sensibilities. He wouldn't have gotten my unique sensibilities. Okay, let me turn this up and mount D /TC ROM C D : D : install. I'm assuming that the one button I can click will install it. This is probably okay. No. Oh, that's right. Chinese reads the other way, doesn't it? Yeah, so this is okay. Or no. No, that makes sense. If it's okay, this makes sense. If it's next, it doesn't make sense. I don't know. So we're installing it to 3D Hero. Patches. That is some orange text. I hope that doesn't mean, like, failure. And this is, like, frozen. No, there it goes. Okay. Did this not succeed? It didn't give me any other options. Setup. Oh. Are you fucking with me? Is this CD audio? Oh, this is some... This is like fucking Chinese restaurant music. Like, I hate to say it, but this is like... I mean, it came from, like, Hong Kong or China, like, somewhere, you know, but, you know, so... It's just like the most generic fucking... Oh no, there's lyrics! Oh my god. Amazing. Everybody sing along. Get your lighters out. This is like the somber ending of some anime about a guy who like fights devils or something. When's the witnessing of stolen? Holy shit! Someone's actually here other than PDogJunior. I literally am only streaming at this hour because he asked me to. after doing something just for a friend. Okay, well, we're done listening to that. Let's just get into the game. If we're lucky, that will continue to play in the game itself. Soft World. What a handsome boy he is, that Soft World mascot. Engine technology. Oh, look at these handsome boys. Is his beard not connected? Such good animation. This puts Pixar to shame. Oh my god. Is that a beard or like a bandana? I truly can't tell. Holy shit, this is incredible. But when your 90s CG makes Reboot look like fucking Citizen Kane, it's time to fucking rethink your decisions. And that woman is jointed like a fucking, like, artist's mannequin. And I don't know why he's so pink. Beardana, of course. This just goes on and on, doesn't it? They've become significantly less handsome with the forcing of this palette on them. Now, I can read one word here, and it's escape, so I'm hoping that doesn't say press escape to quit. Okay. Now, I'm going to assume that the first option is to start the game. I'm going to assume that this means, like, the first episode, maybe? Ooh, I get to pick my character. Okay, so let's see. We've got, Lord Wiseass here. Like, furious dad who stayed out in the sun too long. Generic Dynasty Warriors character. Jewish Bluto. Elderly Legolas. And, Girl. The girl character. Oh yeah, that is the Heretic and Hexen font, isn't it? Good catch. These characters all look so good, but I think I'm going to... Oh, you know what? This guy gets a bow and arrow. I'm going to choose him because he's the only one who can hit, like, not 3 feet in front of him. Oh, this is like Super Mario Brothers 3. I can't do this one. That's not a level. So this is interesting. Oh, this is a third-person shooter. That's right. Oh, look at this. I have all these, like, superpowers. I'm thinking that's definitely a Hexen fire effect. So why do I have the bow and arrow if I can't shoot the bow and arrow? Well, I can jump. Oh, I can shoot the bow and arrow. I have to use Z for some reason. The arrows, for some reason, explode into either Hexen or Heretic lightning effects. Oh, those are footstep sounds. They're not very good footstep sounds, but they are footstep sounds. Okay, that was a thing. I picked up a thing. I picked up another thing, and that was definitely a stolen Heretic or Hexen sound. Oh! Haha, eat death. You know, the weirdest thing, though, is, like, why they stole all these things when... I mean, the 3D looks kind of bad, but, like, these... Like, the tree, I don't think that's stolen from somewhere, and that's pretty competent. These textures, they're not bad. I'll also say that for a third-person shooter done with sprites, this is actually pretty decent. I've never been a big fan of sprite-based third-person shooters. Oh god, I do like that running doesn't change your animation speed. It just makes you move faster. Is that a ginger root for health? Because I like that. It's a cultural thing. Excuse me. I will say that elderly Legolas here walks like he's got a stick up his ass. Oh, you weren't here for, I think it was Saturday night? Or no. No, it was Friday night when I did Mortal Coil. Because, that was a sprite-based third-person shooter, and it sucked ass out loud. It was real bad. Like, unbelievably bad. One of the worst I've played, I think. Mortal Coil can be summed up essentially as, hideously ugly people made of, melting wax, saying incredibly sleazy sexist shit to each other, for like 5 hours before you start playing a game where you follow some muddy, dark sprites around a confusing jungle, and your partner repeats the same 3 jokes over and over again. Until you kill him to make him shut up, and then 2 more people show up and start making the same 3 jokes over and over again. I mean, I see what you did there with Nerves of Fail. Fail and steal end with the same sound, so I mean, it kind of works. And you're saying that the game is a failure, which I can get behind. I can agree with you there. You know, let's try these other powers. Like, what's this one do? Okay, so this basically is the Sorcerer Lightning from Hexen. Oh, I see, I have MP. So the spells cost MP. Okay. I don't know how to get the MP to recover, so I'm hoping I'll get to show these all off. What does this one do? Oh, that's so bad! It's just the Golem from Heretic, except it's colored brown. Dear Lord, the whole thing was just a solid gradient of brown. And you guys didn't need to do that. You were able to make these 3D models. Why couldn't you make one of that mummy? I'm serious, guys. Come on. I believe in you, Hong Kong bootleggers. Have faith in yourself. I mean, I gotta say, for a bootleg game, this isn't that bad. Okay, I know how to select this, but how do I eat it? I'm pressing a bunch of buttons. Oh, you know what? That's probably for health. That's why I can't use it. Oh, these metal balls? I'm eating... I appear to be eating, like, slingshot balls to regain my magic points. Of course. This one only takes one magic point. Oh, I see what that does. It takes you right back to the start. That's handy. It's kind of like a use anytime version of that item from whatchamacallit, Heretic and Hexen. Okay. I am starting to run out of places to walk. Have I found a key that I'm not aware of or something? No, I don't have a yellow or a red key. I'm assuming those empty spots by Elderly Legolas are, where the keys would be if I had them. But then the question is, where the hell are the keys then? Oh, here's a door that doesn't need a lock. How'd I miss this? Is this stolen? I feel like that's the Duke Nukem 3D fire, but I don't recognize the torch. That's not the same one from Heretic or Hexen, is it? I can't tell. Okay, so that's the red key. Looks too good not to be stolen. Hey, come on now. Some of the not stolen stuff looks okay. Like, Elderly Legolas. His beautiful portrait. I have the red key. Where's the red key door? Is that this door? That's the yellow key door. The red key door is the one that's over here? Yeah. Not a lot of enemy variety on this first level. But hey, more ginger. I love ginger. The footsteps honestly sound like fucking, the footsteps sounded like an audio glitch when I first noticed them. Like, that's why I was like, footsteps? What is he talking about? Oh, right. Yeah. Those are footsteps. That's not a glitch. That's intentional. Well, hey, speaking of enemy variety, here's our first different enemy. The sound of Warrior from Diablo taking damage, I actually would not remember. I have not played Diablo since, like, the 90s, so... Okay, wait. There should be a yellow key in there. There has to be, because that's the last key I need. Yeah, right? No, that's not. That's armor. Where the fuck is this key? You're fucking telling me that... Did they forget to place a key or something? I don't even know, man. Did a key maybe get placed somewhere else when I went in that room? Ginger root. It did! What the fuck? Or wait, no. Oh, the spear guy had the key. Okay. Oh, look at them all. They're saying, "More ale, wench!" Either that or they're all doing that jack-off motion to each other, like, "Yeah, sit and spin, buddy. This is what I think of you." Enter? I'm gonna go with what I know. Let's go to 4. River, take me away. Oh God. I am not doing as well in this level, I see. Oh no, I am quite dead now. Oh, I see. If I hit space, I just start over again. I'm not gonna, though. What are these other options? Is this... some numbers, I guess? That must be load. So then it serves that this would be save. Which means this must be, patisserie. Oh. No, it turns out that that's actually, If there wasn't any video, I'd think you were playing Diablo in a Chinese restaurant. Well, I mean, what is that game but, like, the quintessential Diablo Chinese restaurant experience? I think it encapsulates the whole thing, you know, all of it, together at once. Okay, so I'm actually going to see, there's another game by the same guys with a similar theme. And I don't think I ever checked that one out. I did look at it, but I don't think I... Let's see, downloads. I don't even know where the hell that is, actually. It was a game called Tau that I believe was a first-person shooter on, like, the same engine using a lot of the same resources. I have the WAD file for it, but apparently I don't have the game that goes with it. Which is weird. I must have just downloaded the fucking resources so I could be like, hey, if I wanted to make a Doom mod with 3D rendered fucking Chinese hopping vampires, then I know where to get it. Fuck, man. So I guess instead what I can do to stick with that theme would be to do Mars 3D. Where's that CD image, though? What the fuck? Oh, wait. No, let's just do Mars. Mars 3D was the one that really caught the Doom Circle's attention, because it was the first one of the games by Engine Design, or whatever their name is, that we had heard of. And it's more of a traditional first-person shooter, for sure. And again, like the game before it, or rather after it, 3D Hero, this one uses a bunch of stolen assets too. You can make a game out of it, you know, like count the stolen assets, or figure out how many assets are stolen, or talk about stolen assets, the game. You know, it'll be fun. I just opened DOSBox. Why didn't DOSBox open? There we go. And turn up the cycles. Mount D I : T CD-ROM. Mount CD : install. All right. Same installer, so I know how to run it. Patches. Okay, sure. And then we'll call that good, and so we already have it set up. It already looked like it would work, so Mars. Engine Technology Co. Limited. 3D Action Arcade, Mars. Look at that beautiful space station. And it looks like some quarters are flying through space towards it. The Earth seems very foggy today as the quarters fly towards it. Yeah, it does kind of have that edutainment feel, doesn't it? The music. Those are literally quarters. What the fuck? Oh. On closer inspection, maybe they're not? 3D Dinosaur Adventure. Holy shit, yeah. One of my earliest computer gaming memories. Oh my god, look at that. Live footage of photographs with 3D images on them. But no, one of my earliest gaming memories was we had a Packard Bell with Windows 3.1, and it came with all those 3D Body Adventure and 3D Dinosaur Adventure and whatever. I like that the demo for the game, by the way, starts with the player just standing there. But anyways, one of my earliest memories was my dad played 3D Body Adventure once, and it was the first video game I ever saw him play, and it's like one of two that I'm aware he has played. And it was the funniest thing. He decided that because he was a doctor, that he was going to go golfing. He just said, you know what, this patient can wait. I'm gonna go golfing. So, he left the building. And for whatever reason, the game actually lets you leave the building, but there's nothing outside. So he walks out of the fucking hospital and into this just endless expanse of nothingness. Desert. Empty and flat all around. And he's like, oh, I guess I'm not going golfing. Then he tried to get back in, and the front door is locked on the hospital, so, like, you can't go back in if you go out. I find myself asking all these years later, like, why did they add this ability? Why are you allowed to go outside but not go back in? But I don't know. I found out years later, just within like the last 4 years, from somebody else who's played it more recently. Apparently, if you go around the back of the hospital, there's an elevator you can take up to the top floor, but it's like, why does it not let you go back in the way you came? I don't know. I remember, like, nothing of it. I remember only that the environments were, like, like JPEGs, intestine.jpg or whatever. So anyways, this is your mission briefing. I can't read it. But from what I do understand, somebody did do a rough translation of this, and actually I was helping another guy do a nice rewrite of it for a translation effort. But, the thing was, when we started on it, we didn't think about one thing, and that's the, like, pickup messages for picking up items. These image screens would be easy to translate, no problem, because they're literally a full-screen image. But the pickup messages are text, and translating them to English would be, like, impossible without hacking the program, because the string for, like, got a clip is, like, 2 characters long, and there's no way to represent that in English with 2 characters. Zaker, or however you pronounce it, is actually... From what I remember of the stories, Zaker is like a defense computer that guarded the planet Earth that aliens somehow fucked with and made, like, blow up everybody. That's, like, all I know. That's all I really remember. And much to my chagrin, the cool dude on the top left with the sunglasses is not your player, but the, less interesting looking guy in the bottom right is the player. My understanding is this is sort of like the guy on the top left is like the nerdy guy, and the guy on the bottom is JC Denton, if we're going for a Deus Ex thing, but alright, so here we are in Satan World. Revival Peacock Human Race. Of course! It's so obvious. Speaking of obvious, here's some obviously stolen textures from Doom. Although, again, they have edited these. There was not a texture in Doom that had, like, a reel-to-reel tape on it, but they made one. Also, the pistol is very clearly a modified Duke Nukem pistol. Sorry, I got an itch on my eyeball. Okay, we'll go up here. I'll go in here. Satan World. That's That's my favorite amusement park, Satan World. I love to go on the Luciferus wheel and the you know, the hate boat, you know, the tunnel of hate rather. And you know, they have really great snacks there. Like you can get the seven deadly Cinnabons. I could go on and on, really. I could. Robo-Man. This friendly fellow has words to say to me while he does some fucking dancing. That truck that's full of blackjack dealers' supplies is not accessible at the moment, so I'm gonna have to go the other way, I guess. That's a good gun. I want that gun. He knows he's gonna die, so he's dancing in his final moments. I mean, hey, he's got you know, dancing to do. There we go. Finally, a Satan world where they didn't fuck up the texture placement. I'm assuming that box was something that I wanted, so that's good. This is a switch, I think, but I need something to use it. I'm assuming maybe because I see blue on that, maybe I need a blue texture, a blue key card. Maybe this will help. Nope. No idea. Still no idea. And this is the same. In case you didn't like it with green surrounding it, you can look at the version with the red surrounding it. It's much. I think it's much better on the eyes, personally. Kizumace! The best part of this game is definitely that. Is Kizumace! Kizumace! You want to die while some Asian guy shoots you repeatedly with a bootleg gun while shouting, "Kiss my ace!" I don't think that's the bad guy shouting that. I think that's the hero shouting that at him, like Duke Nukem style. I like how is that like a police robot? It sounds like he plays a clip of police radio when you kill him. I'm actually a horrible criminal who's attacking the police droids. Okay, that had to have done something. I will say right now I don't know. Oh, did it open this? Oh, right, yeah. One thing that Mars 3D has over Doom is these weird full-screen shader things that it does. And also, you know, that it does underwater areas and shit.
Kiss my ass.
I cannot reach that. Maybe if I stand here for a bit, these guys will all kill each other. Yeah, I know, they used a bunch of stuff from other games, but you know what? They got a lot of spunk, damn it. I hadn't considered this. Oh, there we go, there's a secret exit over here. Good, the world's ugliest fish. How to get out of water? Oh no, kiss my ace, kiss my ace! Oh, good God, I needed that for my ace. I also needed that for my ace. And that. Bandage up my ace. And I don't mean that as in, like, put a bandage up my ace. I mean, you know, bandage it up. Did that barrel just bleed? I think those exploding barrels were bleeding. Kisu. Oh, these here, chuck-em-ups. Explodey chuck-em-ups. I call these. Now, where was that blue switch? It wasn't in here, and it wasn't in here, right? It was past this door. Oh, shit. Hello. I did not realize that that was a thing. Chinese question mark says, Xixie Xing Shao Kun. That was a doom sound. I love the aquatic sewer mutants, you know? They're pretty cool dudes. Beefy hunks, I'm telling you.
Kiss my ass. Kiss my ass. Kiss my ass.
Personally, I love these beefy hunks and their sewer mutant friends. I mean, maybe this is just because I'm a person who loves bootleg shit. I just, you know, I think it's great. But, this game is my jam. I honestly really like this game. Like, yeah, I know, it's a lot of the stuff is ripped off and it's kind of derivative, but you know what? That's part of the charm, you know? Yeah, definitely. There's, I mean, some of the bootleg games that are bootleg and whack games that I've been playing, some are better than others. Yeah, Eraserhead 3D is up there on the list of what the fuck, for sure. Yeah, I think you missed out on a few of them. There was, I've played a whole hell of a lot more than I think you've seen, and some of them are just inexplicable. No, not a new game. If you missed Mortal Coil, for example, you missed content that technically should have gotten me banned from Twitch. Oh, look at that. Wait, I never used the blue key. I just realized that. And there's our guy, let's call him Johnny, just sitting there on that crate saying, "Ah, what is life? What is death? Ah, life, such sweet ennui." But yeah, Mortal Coil, had a really hideous 3D model of a naked lady at the beginning, and you could see her boobs and her butt. See, like, this guy's got the better dress sense. He's got those sunglasses and that cool, like, green outfit with the big collar. Like, I love that. Oh, you did see that? Well, then you've seen a 2D third-person shooter, then? Because that was what the game was after we got past that, was a third-person shooter.
Damn it! Damn it!
Damn it! Huh. Okay, well then, yeah. You must have... I can see how you could have missed it, since it took like 7 hours to get past, the fucking cutscenes. Ooh, graffiti. I always loved graffiti in video games, except it's not legible. I think the yellow might say shop. Oh my god! This is some fucking... You got some bullet hell in your shooter here. Oh, I can aim up and down. Jesus Christ! No, 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 no! No, 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 don't die! Yes, good. Drop health. Drop health for me. Good, yes. Was that a Tuhu? Is that what that was up there? Is this thing a Tuhu? Is that what that is? All them kids with their yipping and their yapping about their damn Tuhus. Seven paladins. Yeah, I actually was trying to get that game the other day so I could stream it at some point during my garbage streams. Not as easy as I thought it would be. You'd think that shit would be all over the place, what with the, you know, legendarily terrible reputation it has, but, why did I say reputation? What the fuck? Reputation. Oh. There's jumping in this, huh? Okay. I'm game. This is hysterical. Holy shit. This is a fucking window from a Duke Nukem 3D texture. Why are they using it on this device? Does a tiny man live inside of there? A tiny man lives in there, and I'm assuming that he is going to kiss my ass! Damn it! Oh, what is this? Oh! Oh, this is the spook gun! This is the best fucking gun in the whole game, because look at the explosions it makes. Those fucking skull faces, hell yeah. Oh, so these are water tanks, so... An aquatic man lives in here, apparently? I gotta say, like, I love the fucking skull explosion gun. Oh shit, and here's something that looks like a BFG. Funny thing is, I know most of the graphics and shit from this game, not from playing it, but just from dissecting the graphics. Because, you know, I make maps and stuff, so any chance I get for... Especially because here's the interesting thing, is this game, not only is this using a bunch of reverse-engineered Doom formats for, like, map design and for graphics storage, but it uses the same palette as Doom, too. So... Like, all the textures and stuff work perfectly for Doom-level design. I guess I can't do anything else in this room. So, I mean, hey, I got this gun. That's good. I'll call it a win. Oh, God. It's some sort of a rocket launcher, apparently? Yes. This 3D action arcade Mars thing sure looks great. I like this poster for it. I'll go out and buy 10 copies immediately. Wait. I'm already playing it. Well, shit. Okay, mission accomplished. It just baffles me, though. I mean, look at this. They stole all those textures from other games and stuff, but then they make, like, these cool new textures of, these bookshelves with glass over them. Like, if you're capable of doing this, why couldn't you guys just make your own stuff? But, of course, I know the answer, and that's, because of the loose copyright laws and shit in that region of the world, this is just kind of commonplace. Like, this is a perfectly acceptable thing for somebody to do. Oh, God. Oh no! Oh no! Oh no. I don't want to start over. Fuck. Well, I'm gonna call it quits for Mars 3D for now. But I'm definitely coming back to this one because... love that game. It's getting pretty late, so I guess I'll do one more. Let's see. One more. One more for the road. I know what let's do. let's do a game called Gore Galore, the Breakout. It's gotta be good with a name like that, right? Like that, you know, as a 90s kid, that's everything I ever dreamed of in video game format. You know, it's gore, and there's a lot of it. I mean, hey, case closed, best game ever discovered. Gore, of course. Run game? What the fuck? Install? Okay. Oh shit, we're in for... This is good. Let's break this down, shall we? Oh, no, come on. Want more? Order the complete game. What you looking at, punk? Get more of what you want. Many more new levels where only your wits stand between you and certain death. What does it take? You're still not convinced to order? How about another complete game free? Yes, I said free. Available only with your Gore Galore order. Billy Bob Bond, the Master Spy. Oh, Jesus, these are going too fast. Holy shit, that's hysterical. He took the guy from Terminal Terror and Lethal Tender and just recolored him. It's a fucking Sonic recolor in shareware form. Wow. Man, that's a lot to take in. Is this us? Is this the guy? Is this us in the polo shirt with no, that's not a polo shirt. That's like a cardigan. And we have dual holsters and a Nazi helmet and sunglasses. We're a pretty cool dude. Let's start. Yeah, he's holding a decapitated head, and it's only PG-13 because, well, I mean, there's no nudity, so it's okay for kids. How did you know I was scratching my nuts? Oh, you don't mean like in real life. Okay, never mind. Forget I said that. My favorite, the rotating bed. You can never get into it straight because it rotates as you turn. So, you know, you tumble out of it trying to get into it. And again, the rotating toilet, it's very hard to shit in. What is that? The flushing mechanism? That thing floating above the pipe? It looks like a thing that you have in like a shower bathtub combo that you like twist it and it makes the tub drain close. That's what that's for. This is actually a toilet that is meant to not flush ever. You can close it and keep your shit in there forever. In case you do a really good one and you want to make sure you don't accidentally flush it and, you know, show your cellmate, or like the guard comes in and you go like, "Hey dude, check out this big old donk I just left in there." And then he's like, "Oh, no, gross." And this is a happy fucking guy. Look at him. He's like, "Yeah, it sure is nice to meet you." Yeah, it's the Cinco portable shower. Just redirect the toilet water towards you. Exactly. I think I'm going to move into this cell. That's all I'm going to do with my grand escape, is I just wanted to move into the neighboring cell, you know? He's got a better view of the toilet. Ah, yes, I begin to see why these rooms are all good and necessary. Yeah. Is this the one I came out of? Yes, it is, because there's a dead guy in it. goal of this game to make the viewable area as small as possible. This is the pie in the sky game creation engine. And every game made with it is like this. I don't know why they made it. I don't know if it's because they couldn't make an efficient enough renderer, and so it has to be this small in order to have a good frame rate, or what, but I just noticed something, by the way. There's a single pixel on the machine gun. Look at it. It's transparent in the middle of the gun. So, you know, just a little rust hole straight through the machine gun. It's fine.
Over there.
Wait, are these ninjas the police that I'm supposed to be escaping from? Rotate before you die. It's the only way to do it. No more.
Hey, pal, if you get me out of these chains, I will tell you a secret of how to get out of this prison. I used to work here in this damned prison until I realized they were drugging the prisoners. I told the warden about it, and they threw me in here. The warden is behind it all.
Should I help him or should I kill him? Because I can probably just kill him. I actually can't. That shocks me.
There are secret doors around. You can recognize the secret doors by rubble on the floor. Just push on the wall where push on the wall of where the rubble is. The secret door will open for you. Be very careful. Good luck, pal.
Whoa, and he just Well, if he could do that, why didn't he just vanish out of the chains? A bulletproof tie. Pardon me. So we've confirmed that the ninjas are in fact the police in this town. No wonder. You can tell the warden is corrupt. He hires ninjas instead of police. Ah, yes, somebody had their obese mother do the voice for their game, I see. Hold still so I can shoot you. Oh, my arm has been blown completely off, down to the bone. Okay. Alright. Oh yes, the prison's fast food area. Oh, what fast food joint did you get in your prison? Oh, I got the generic burger place. You know, it's not even like a Burger King. It's like burger location. And it's like, yeah, you know. I see a health kit. Oh, I just automatically used it. Okay. Good. A health kit is able to put the flesh back on your arm after it has been blown off by gunfire. So that's good. Also, there's this guy called Gary A. Cord that made a bunch of standalone Wolfenstein 3D games and Pie in the Sky 3D games. Yep, I have. I've heard of him. I have at least one of his Pie in the Sky games, and I believe I just downloaded a whole shitload of his terrible Wolfenstein 3D mods. So I'll be covering likes of Packstein 3D and Wolf mods 1 through 3 and blah 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 blah. Seen tons of Wolf 3D clones on Steam. Yeah, it's kind of weird. Like, we're in a place in the market right now where a lot of people are trying to make like retro shooters, but nobody's really doing it right. Or I can't say nobody, but, like, the majority aren't doing it right, and most of them are just, like, nobody's ever fucking heard of them. Because, like, it's something one guy made, like, with his pirated copy of Multimedia Fusion 2. And, like, they all have, like, weird gimmicks that, like, aren't like actual first-person shooters at all. Like, hey, check out my retro first-person shooter. It's 8-bit and has chiptunes. No shooter was like that. There weren't 8-bit first-person shooters. I mean, okay, technically there were, but they were incredibly rare, and I can't name one that was good. In fact, I can only name one 8-bit first-person shooter, and it didn't come out. Yeah, Dusk is fantastic from what I've heard, and I've talked to the devs. They're pretty cool guys. I've also heard really good things about Ion Maiden. I'll be checking that out at some point. I don't know if I'll stream it or not, but I will be. I have a copy that... I think I talked about this the other day, where it's just like, I've got the game, but I'm afraid to play it because if I like it too much, and then, like, I blow through it in one sitting and finish it, I'm gonna be, like, really disappointed. I've seen bits and pieces of a Medieval. Don't really know what it's about, except I've heard it compared to Heretic, so... I mean, and that can be nothing but a good thing, I suppose. Heretic's pretty good. Oh, wait. That was the secret that I forgot about. The rubble in front of the secret wall. Oh yeah, it's being published by the same people as Dusk. Well then, yeah. It'll sell. Over there. What am I stuck on? I don't know. I haven't heard of Witchfire. For a minute I thought you said I first heard of this engine from Angst Raz's Revenge, and I was going to correct you, but, no, you first heard sounds from it in Angst Raz's Revenge. That makes sense. I'm gonna say Raz's Revenge was Aknex 3D. Another really good first-person shooter engine that I don't think one person ever used to make something good. Like, it's kind of ridiculous. Like, there's a couple of different old-school first-person shooter creators. None of them were ever used for anything good. Like, I literally... The only thing that Pie in the Sky did that I would say was, like, not terrible garbage was Lethal Tender and Terminal Terror. And those weren't great, but they were charming in their own weird way. But, other than that, like, most of it is shit like this, where they just, like, reused the assets that came with the game engine. Lethal Tender apparently came with a cool Frogman temporary tattoo. I fucking want that. I'll tell you right now that I definitely fucking want the cool Frogman tattoo. Fuck it, someone find me an image of the temporary tattoo and I'll get it actually tattooed. Lethal Tender for life, boy! And that's what I'll have under the Frogman tattoo. I'll have it on my bicep, and under it, in like Old English script, it'll say Lethal Tender, the number 4, and then life spelled with a Y. Well, this fucking hipster with his sunglasses and his, you know, neck beard. He looks like he's wearing a fucking, like, baby jumper. Ooh, this is... Mwah! Mwah! Beautiful music. Oh, God! I was in prison before it was cool. Yeah, exactly. Oh, you have one of those teardrop tattoos? Yeah, everybody has one of those. Oh, see, that guy that you just shot had one. It didn't make him very tough, did it? Hold still so I can shoot you! Who is saying that, and where are they? I legitimately don't know where that came from. I'm at a loss. No, this is where I came from. I'm not going back up. I'm not going back, Jim. Whoever said that is probably in the cafeteria stuffing his face with cake. Yeah, that's certainly the sound of that person's voice. Hold still so I can shoot you. That is the voice of a voracious cake eater, yes.
I see him over here.
Oh, hell yeah. Oh, no, this is going south quickly. Why can't I shoot the... Oh, because I have no fucking rockets. So then why make it... Like, why even make that come up as my weapon if I don't have any ammunition? What the fuck, guys? Okay. I flipped the, tiny little lever from open to close. Or no, from close to open. I see. I see what they did there. But, really, going back to my statement before about these game engines, it's like, nobody ever made anything good with these prefab engines back in the day, and it sucks because, like, they're not terrible engines. Like, Pie in the Sky, arguably, is pretty terrible, sure, but, like, Acnex 3D, the one that powered, Angst, Raz's Revenge, and the Mr. Pibb game, and all these real shitty games, like, it's a capable engine. The one game on it that, like, came close to maybe being good was, what was it? I'm trying to think, what the hell was it called? Oh, Alien Anarchy, which was the English version of the Virginia incident, which I played earlier in these streams, and it was almost competent. Like It smelled like somebody could have made something successful with it. Wow, this is blatant. Why not just make this flash on the screen periodically? Huh? Why not do that? Maybe it's time to make something good with this engine then. You know what? It's funny you should say that, because I actually did find, I think both versions of this engine, the DOS version and the Windows version. And I'll tell you something really incredible about the Windows version. Going through some of my games today, I found a game that that runs on the Windows version of the Pie in the Sky engine, and it fucking natively supports 1920 by 1080. Not stretched either, like it proper aspect ratio. It's fucking bizarre. Like, I couldn't believe what I was seeing. Yeah, the only other game that old that I can think of that does that is Rebel Moon Rising was a game from the later 90s, and it seems to support widescreen aspect ratios right out of the box. What in the hell is this? Look into the crystal ball and see your future. I see the corpse of a duck floating down a river of nacho cheese. Ooh. What is this? I'm glowing? I honestly don't know what's happening. Yeah, those guys were working on, like, workstations that had that, but that was the thing, was back then, the only computers that really supported that kind of resolution were, like, workstations. Oh, I'm blue, dabba-dee, dabba-da. I get it. Or I turned into a Smurf, very true, although if I did turn into a Smurf, I would still be blue, dabba-dee, dabba-die, so either way, it is correct. Did I already go this way? Yeah, that's right. This is the vest closet. All these vests that I cannot put on for some reason.
Hey!
Alright, come on. Oh, here we go again, another... Look into the crystal ball and see your future. I see a snowmobile driving through a river of flames. I love this shotgun graphic. It's so fucking terrible. Like, the machine gun almost looks pretty good. And then you look at this, and it's like, oh, God.
Over there.
So enthusiastic. Over there. This is,
Over there.
You know what the funny thing about this game is, and in most pie-in-the-sky games in general, they're like the 90s equivalent of those shitty Unity asset flip games you see now. This is like the 90s version of, find all the pages in slenderwoods.exe. Ooh, go into forest and find 8 pieces of paper. The spooky skinny man will come for you. And it's like a shitty T-posed model because the guy downloaded it and it had no animations. And he doesn't know how to fucking animate it, so just, you know, whatever. Just have him slide. It's fine. It's fine. Everything's fine. I can't wait to get out of this level because this music will end. This man gives no shits, does he?
Hey!
Jesus Christ, was he the boss or something? Why did that take so much? So skinny that he only turns sideways, you can't shoot him. Yeah, there you go. That makes sense. Oh my god, that is beautiful. I want to make some angled hedges. How should I do that? Let's make a big, blocky, square sprite of a hedge. And just put a bunch of them together. If you look at it dead on, it looks okay. Oh, wait. Oh my god, and the sky? Look, it turns out life is a simulation. That philosophical theory is actually true. Because as you can see, I look up at the sky, and when I move, holy shit. You call this a day-night cycle? It looks to me like they couldn't even get day right, so I don't see how there's a night part involved.
I see him over here.
I hear gun. Where is gun, man? Oh, maybe it was darker at the beginning. I don't know. I wasn't really paying attention to much other than... Oh, my nightmares. Oh, they're coming true. I've always wanted to try this. Wow. It's beautiful. Want to hear something really funny, though? If we go by weapons number selection... The shotgun is higher up in ranking than the rocket launcher. The rocket launcher is number 6, the shotgun is number 7. Oh look, we have the non-lethal goo gun, which we so lovingly called the turd gun, because that's essentially what it is. Look at this. Tell me this isn't a gun that is shooting a big, long turd out of it. Yeah, everything about this outside environment is incredible. You would... If you were to somehow, like, zoom in on just the viewport... Like, if you zoomed in on just the viewport... You could convince me that this was literally like a window. Like, I'd be like, oh my gosh, it's Pretty glitchy day outside, according to the sky, huh? Better call that weatherman and tell him, hey, you got things wrong. It's a glitchy day out today. Fair to partially glitchy. Holy shit. That's the henchman tree. It grows fruits that, when they mature, fall off and become henchmen. That's where henchmen come from. What is this? It's another goo gun? Yep.
Hey,
Hey!
over there.
Oh god. Eat shit. Oh god, there's too many of them. But yeah, actually going back to the making a game with pie in the sky thing earlier, when I found that, I actually asked one of the moderators, Spook Shiro, who I was showing that map to earlier, I asked him if I should do a stream where I try to make a game with pie in the sky, and he was like, hell yeah, go for it. So, probably gonna do that at some point. It should be a delight. See if I can actually make something worthwhile with the engine. I hear somebody still shooting, but where the fuck is he?
Over there.
Oh man, these guys are...
I see him over here.
I'll see him over here! Golly! It's definitely, for me, I think, a toss-up between hey and hold still so I can shoot you for which is the best possible sound in this game. There we go. Okay, so answer me this then. That guy actually looked kind of like a policeman. Why didn't they use him in the prison?
I see him over here.
I mean, yeah, they're no kiss of my ace and damn it, but I mean, what is really? Oh, speaking of widescreen, hey, look at that. Got a widescreen TV right here. Oh, it was cheaper to hire the ninjas. So that makes sense. Yeah, because policemen, you have to put them through, you know, the police academy and stuff. You sure these are police, though? They might be janitors. I mean, that's possible. I mean, our character is an unrepentant, unlikable, psychotic murderer, according to the story, so... So, I mean, these could just be innocent people.
Over there.
that's always the best character to have star in your game or whatever, is, you know, a horrible, unlikable person who does horrible things for no reason. I mean, hey. Oh my god, remember when I said he would pop it up on the screen? Well, look at this. Don't pass up a chance to get the full game of Gore Galore today. For $25, you get 35 level of 3D action, and you get one game free for ordering Gore Galore. Both games are made by Jester Software. Wow. This guy really wants you to buy his fucking game. He's like, okay, you know, first taste is free, but after that, the price goes up. Yeah, he does have a hard time with singulars and plurals. Oops, I dropped the machine gun. I definitely didn't want to drop the machine gun. Why can't I reload the machine gun with that ammunition? I don't know. Holy shit, you really can do what I thought you can. You can chop yourself up in the fan. That's great. Now this is really smart thinking, actually, making your bathroom piss yellow and your floors brown. Because this way someone can piss all over the wall and shit on the floor. No one would be the wiser, you know? It makes it easier for these janitors that we're shooting to keep things clean.
Hold still so I can shoot you!
I would like to know how these guys are like seeing me through solid concrete from across the level, or whatever the hell is happening here. Because I keep hearing them like get alerted and I'm not seeing them anywhere at the same time. Oh ho! Stairs down. So I have to say I am not following this progression. Like,
Hey!
like, are we still technically in the prison? Like, did we get outside of the one building we were in and, like, go into another one? Or did we, like, totally leave and go somewhere totally different? Like, I legit don't know. Did I actually pick up Billy Bob's message? Or not Billy Bob, Jester Software guy, whatever. I sure did, and I'm gonna treasure that memento forever. Oh god, you're right, I didn't even notice. I was too enthralled by the fucking... Yeah, the really good music with the hi-hat over and over again.
Over there.
Yes, good.
Down so I can shoot you!
I gotta say, this is a weird prison. Maybe that's kind of rude of me to say, but I mean,
Hey!
what prison do they have
Over there.
giant, wide open rooms with tile floors and floor lamps everywhere? I don't think that's a fairly common thing to have in prison. Is this not machine gun ammo? Because it looks like machine gun ammo. It's shotgun ammo. Why does the shotgun take the belt feed ammo box?
I see him over here.
This music is just, it's great. What do you think they told this guy before he composed the music? Like, what do you think his direction was? Okay, now listen. I want you to make some music for our prison game. Here's what I want you to do. I want you to hammer that hi-hat like 15 times a second. And make sure you used a really detuned hi-hat sample. Because, I mean, come on, it's gotta be detuned or else no one will get that it's a hi-hat. Also, don't make it loop. It absolutely cannot loop. It has to stop for an awkward period of time before starting again with no explanation. Now, they probably just said make a piece of shit, and he said, oh, got it.
Over there.
I don't know, what is this? Looks like a door with, like, blood coming out from around it. This is where they, you see, they said the warden was corrupt. You see, this is where he just grinds up just human bodies. No reason, he just has a huge meat grinder in there, and behind that door is like a 10-foot deep pool of just blood and organs and ground up meat. No reason for it, he just, you know, he was bored and was like, what can I do for fun today? I know. As one of my buddies pointed out the other day when we were playing Lethal Tender, isn't this a good mini-map here? Because it has this great refresh rate of like 1 frame per 2 seconds. Very good map. A++ would use again. I mean, I guess for the time period that the engine first came out in, which was like 1993? 93 or 94. Maybe 92. I'm not sure. I forget. But for that time period, I guess maps were pretty new for first-person shooters, so that they had one at all, I guess, would impress some people. It's a feature, not a bug, we swear. Now give us $35. Yeah. I'm literally waiting for it to, like, every 5 steps, the whole screen fills up with just register game. Give money. You give money to me now. Giving to me cash. Giving to me cash. You are giving me your American rubles.
I don't know why I'm pretending that this guy is Russian or something, because he absolutely has to be just like some dumb American kid. I mean, honestly. I know it may be hard to believe that such a professional product would have been made by, you know, a mere child, but I think it may well have been. You know what? I think I figured out how to get behind that door. I need to hit the switch. Ah, yeah. Uh-huh. Oh, I was wrong. They must have drained all the blood out before I got in here. And then mopped. And scrubbed, like, really good. Ah, yes. This is the portion of the prison that is lit with torches. Uh-huh. Man, these cutbacks in our jails are just unacceptable. You know, they're not even putting cells in anymore. They're, you know, hard stone floors and stone torches.
Hey!
I'm hitting my head on a fucking torch. Good lord. I think we might beat this one. I feel like this has got to be, like, the last level, because I think, generally, with these pie-in-the-sky games, their limit for shareware is almost all... Oh, no, don't die. Their shareware demo is, like, always 5 levels.
Hold still so I can shoot you!
Yes. I can see why I would want those green rocks.
Hey!
Uh-huh. I flipped a switch. That means something somewhere has changed. I don't know what, but it's something, and I mean, that's a start. Because what is anything but something? Think about it. This ammo, what the hell? Why can't I use it? Am I missing something here? Add object to inventory, select object or discard it, hold down, release to jump. It kind of doesn't look like I'm missing anything, so... I love it. If you hit F1 again to try and exit it, it goes out and then immediately goes back into the help menu. That spooked me. I thought for a minute that I had just quit the game, and I was like, but I made it so far. There's got to be some way to get up there.
Hey!
But wait, there's rubble here. Is this the secret door? Is this the secret? The rubble was in the wrong place. I have to say I love, in this engine, the rocket launcher, because it serves no purpose.
It's like not any better than using the machine gun or the shotgun or whatever, because I don't think it does splash damage. It just is like essentially a slower firing gun. Missing pixel and submachine gun is killing you, man. I know. I kind of wonder how he even did that, because I don't think... I've seen this gun before, because like everything in this game, it's a stock pie-in-the-sky resource, and I don't think that pixel's missing in any other version, so like, he must have accidentally just drawn a stray transparent pixel onto it, and somehow he wasn't observant enough to notice. Okay. I flipped the damn switch somewhere. That means that, you know, I'm supposed to have something opened up to me now. Yes, of course. It all makes sense now. Hey, look, a stairway up. Oh, we're not at the end yet. You see, this is where all the budget went for the prison, you know. This is why they don't have cells. This is why, you know, the basement is lit with torches. Fucking white Italian marble for the walls in this whole fucking area. Like, this is why they're gonna vote the mayor out. You know? By the way, I don't know if you caught it, but seriously, don't forget to register. If you don't fucking register, he's going to come to my house and murder me in my sleep. Like, you don't understand. I need you to find a copy of Gore Galore for sale and purchase it, or the creator of this is going to kill me.
Hey! Over there.
There's a tough choice. White Italian marble and ninja guards are actual police officers. Yeah, well, you know, these modern prisons, you know, they go for style. You know, it's a form over function type of thing.
I think I'm over here.
Okay, I need to find a switch somewhere, obviously.
Hold still so I can shoot
Man. I think we're gonna make it, guys. We're gonna make it after all.
Hey! Over there.
Uh-huh. That's what opens that gate that I was looking at. You know, wouldn't it be great if, like, this was the game that, like, everybody came in on? Like, if somebody right now, like, some huge streamer just, like, started hosting me out of nowhere. And, like, this is what they came in on. You think, thinking a lot of them would be subscribing? Coming from, like, you know, PlayerUnknown's Battlegrounds or whatever the fuck.
I see him over here.
Coming into fucking Gore Galore. I think this is, like, definitely, you know, that kind of material for sure.
Shoot you!
It would have been, yes, it would have been better if they came in on Keys of my A's.
Over there.
Hey, look, another set of stairs. Oh, good, we're outside in Glitch Planet again. And it looks like this is the ocean. Can I jump into the ocean, or will I, like, die instantly? I must know. The moment of truth. Turt! Okay. Let's jump into the ocean now. Oh, look at that! You actually swim in this game. That's shocking. That's a good, smooth animation right there. Very convincing. We're gonna make it, guys. Is this actually what I was intended to do? I see wall over here. Wowity wow wow. Oh, look, it's another building. I would really like it, I would really like it if this game, like, if somebody would look at, like, just the progression in this game and draw me a map of this prison. Because I, for one, don't understand this facility at all. I would also really like it if I could find a way to, like, get in this building or something, so maybe I could get out of this fucking water. Oh, that's nice of them to stop shooting when I'm, you know... When I fall in the water, they stop shooting, because they're like, you know... I think that's got to be a budget thing, too. They're like, well, we're not legally allowed to use our bullets if the water might kill them, because, I mean, hey, we can't waste our ammunition. We only get 3 bullets a week.
Hey!
It's an Escher prison, one big optical illusion. course.
Over there.
Good and consistent texture usage. I mean, hey, in one level this is a door that can only be opened with a switch, but, you know, in this level, you know, it would just makes sense that in this level it would be a door that you can just open.
I see him over.
An elevator. Okay, let's save this again because I have a feeling this game probably... No! I didn't mean to hit escape. Damn it! Although we can discuss this... how beautiful this is, though. This photorealistic man next to the cartoon man. Galore, want more? Order the complete game. What are you looking at, punk? Get more of what you want. Many more new levels where only your wits stand between you and certain death. Blast your way through enemies and armed to the teeth with traps and hazards and the like. Spinning blades, fire, and jets. What does it take? You're still not convinced to order. How about another complete game for free? Yes, I said free. Available with only your complete Galore order. Billy Bob Bond, the Master Spy. 20 huge levels of intense arcade action, dynamite digitized music and sound effects. Only $24.95 plus shipping and handling for both action-packed games, Galore, the Breakout, and What You Looking At, Punk, and your free bonus Billy Bob Bond. To order with check or money order, make payable to Gesture Software Company. Ordering is easy. For Visa or MasterCard orders, contact North Star Solutions at 1-800-699-6395. 10 a.m. to 10 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Calls from U.S. only. Or 1-803-699 Jesus Christ. Yeah, that moves really damn fast. Anyways, I feel like this is gonna hurt me when I jump off of here, but we'll see. No! Okay. So this game implemented, like, positional damage for the body, and it implemented swimming and jumping and all sorts of things, but not fall damage. I mean, I'm thankful for that, but... I think the best thing about this... Oh! That's our ending. Wow. See you later, idiots. Catch me if you can. That is, if you're man enough. You win for now, Bloody Bob, but we will meet again in the next episode. What you looking at, punk? Only you can save us. The future of the world is short unless you send your order now. Save us all from Bloody Bob. Wow, that's, that was one hell of an ending screen there. It was a fucking, like, cutout of, like, a dictionary illustration for sports car with the guy from the title screen poorly resized and pasted into the wrong side of the car, by the by. He was on the passenger side. What relation does the dude in the red shirt have to the game? Yeah, that's also a good question. Again, the cool cardigan Nazi with his two guns, just no real relation to this at all. Is he even a sprite in the game? No. Not in this game. He is a sprite that comes with Pie in the Sky because a different game that we played the other night, the Colosso series, Escape from Dr. Colosso, Colosso Revenge, and Colosso Secret. One of them featured this guy as an enemy, so... But no, he wasn't in this game. All the enemies in this game were either the ninjas, or the hipster prisoners, or the janitor cops. So, really good enemy variety in this game, for sure. You can either fight the monocolored human guy with a gun, or you can fight the monocolored human guy with a gun, or, get this, in the later levels, you even can fight a monocolored guy with a gun. That's a bit crazy for me. I don't know. Yeah. I would be really interested to know if anyone out there has the full version of this up for download. Or better still, if someone has Billy Bob Bond. In fact, you know what? I have to know. Right now, I'm gonna fucking Google this. I'm going to Google Billy Bob Bond. Download and see if I can find one. I got Bob Bond art, graphic artist, pinstriping, airbrushing, logo designing. Bob Bond's resume 1 at Bob Bond Art. Bob Bond Art's Mastercraft clip art collection. Let's see. Maybe if I put Billy Bob Bond in quotation marks, that'll help. Maybe I just put Billy Bob Bond without download in quotation marks. I'm finding a lot of results for a real person with that name, despite that not sounding like a name that a real person would have. Lots of Billy Bob Bonds on Facebook. At least 2 of them. That's, kind of depressing. There's only 277 results, though, for Billy Bob Bond. So this game is this is a lost game. I'll bet you anything that even the author no longer has this shit on his hard drive anymore. So, this is gonna haunt me because I'm always bothered by things that are lost forever. Like, even if it's total garbage, I'm sure Billy Bob Bond was another fucking game that was all just stock pie-in-the-sky resources. But, just the fact that I can't confirm this bothers me. It's the same thing with Island Peril the other day. Island Peril said that the company's website would have more locales available, and I guess locales are what they call maps in that game. And that website doesn't exist anymore, and the Internet Archive doesn't have it backed up. And that's another thing that's like, oop, it's just gone forever. And it's like, the game was horrible. Fucking wretched. But I'm, like, upset that I can't find more levels for it because, god damn it, they existed. They existed, and I have to see them. I wonder, Jester Software, let's try that. We'll Google that. Holy shit. There is a Jester Software Inc. on LinkedIn. You're kidding me, right? I don't think this is the same Jester Software. Damn it. It says Jester Software is an IT consulting and contracting company based in Minneapolis, Minnesota, and offers professional software and related services for all things Microsoft, including architecture, design, and development of information, ecosystems, and applications. So, you know, just techno bullcrap, whatever, blah, blah, blah. Give me my fucking shitty video games. Where are you hiding them? God damn it. You know what? I tell you what I'm going to do. Because you've been such a good boy. You've been such a good boy that I am going to... I'm going to show off one more game. And it's going to be a good one. It's going to be a real good one. This game is called Megatron VGA. Gotta leave it about 30 minutes. This won't take 30 minutes. This will take about 10. Oh, not C. D : /. It's not a very involved game. What's the file name? Mega. Megatron VGA, copyright 1990. So right off the bat, I'm not the biggest BattleTech / Mechwarrior guy, but are these not like actually straight up stolen from Mechwarrior or BattleTech or whatever? Because I swear, I had Mechwarrior 2 as a kid. I think I still have the disc somewhere even, but Mad Cat looks familiar to me. I mean, maybe it's just a generic design that happens to look like it. Oh, those are 100% Mechwarrior models. Okay, good. Okay, good. All right. So this game is great because it's essentially an online only, it's almost a dungeon crawler, but it's supposed to be like an online, like head-to-head thing. But I believe if you click the phone, it tells you, like, oh, yeah, initialize your modem. What COM port's it on? What baud rate is it at? Dial modem or answer modem? Yeah, we're not doing that because I don't have one of those cart modems that you put the phone receiver on. And in fact, I don't have a house phone with which I could use one. But I do believe if I click this little mech guy here, it'll turn on the computer adversary. Ooky spooky. I'm gonna find you, buddy. You are the... I'm not a loser. You know what? Fuck you. I'm gonna be Vulture this time. I'm gonna be Vulture, and I'm gonna kick your ass. Wait, I clicked it and it still says offline. No, you put the fucker in here. That's right, you put him in here. I see you over there. Acting all like, oh, hey, I'm not gonna fight you, but yeah, right, I know what you really want. So tell me what you want, what you really, really want. Oh, holy shit. Fucker ran away.
Where'd he go? Did he go this way? No. Oh, there he is. Yeah, motherfucker, eat shit and die! You are the winner. The glory of victory is yours. Woohoo! Yeah, I think that's it. I think that's literally it. I think this is only the shareware version. But then again, with a game like this, it might be like fucking Gore Galore, where only the shareware version still exists. But the intro seemed to imply that the full version would have ad-lib support. So I don't know, maybe this has a bitchin' soundtrack or something. That's literally it, though. That's the whole game. Wander a maze and shoot at these solid-colored polygons. Wow. 1992 was the same year that Wolfenstein 3D came out, so, like, this is kind of pathetic. 2 out of 10 needs more order now for $35 messages on the walls. Exactly. This guy doesn't know how to push the hard sale. You know, and like if, say, at every intersection it said, order now, give me money, and like every time you press the fire button, it would pause the game and say, order now, give me money. And if like you pressed the phone button and it asked you, play online or call author and give him money, like that would show the initiative that I need from somebody who wants me to buy their product. You need to hound me night and day without stop. I'm fully expecting to close my eyes for sleep tonight and find "Don't forget to register" tattooed on the back of my eyelids now. And to my chagrin, discover that I am now trapped in the pie in the sky game creation system. Oh boy. Look at them guys spin, though. I mean, say what you will, but they got a lot of heart. They got a lot of heart. You know, for robots. Okay. That's enough rotating. Let me exit now. I'm clicking exit and it's not letting me... Do I have to hit escape? Escape's not working. What the... I didn't want to select Vulture. I want... Exit the game, yes. Yes, I am sure. You have to start a game in order to exit the game. And the sound of that off-tune hi-hat will ring in your ears as you drift off. Oh my god, yes. That'll be the soundtrack of my dreams for years to come. I'll never be able to be intimate with a woman again either, because as soon as I'm like, hey baby, you ready for this? In my head, I'm going to start hearing... And I'm just I'm gonna be completely unable to do anything except, like, scream, Gore Galore! Don't forget to register! As I throw myself through a plate glass window, down 3 stories to my demise. That having been said, this has been a real late night for me, but I had a lot of fun, and I'm kind of glad that you convinced me to do this, because, you know, that really scratched an itch I needed scratched today. So yeah, I guess I'll catch you next time. Hell, I've been having such a good time with this, I might resume to tomorrow night again. Hopefully your woman has a voice as hearty as the standstill so I can shoot you guys. Oh boy. Yeah, not a problem. And I'll catch you later.